Since joining the Academy back in Year 10, I've worked more with visuals than any other pathway, so it's something I'm very passionate in and have more experience in. As well as that, I was given the opportunity to make a short film based on real life experiences which helped me within the FMP production process. I'm also very interested in business, which I ended up taking as a GCSE and thoroughly enjoyed learning all about entrepreneurs and running a business. This is what led my curiosity to use in my FMP. I've chosen to use crocheting as the hobby of choice because it's a hobby I picked up a few weeks prior. I'm fairly new to the hobby to try and be as unbiased as I can at this stage. First lockdown in 2020, there's been a rise in discovering new hobbies due to the extra time people had, but there's also been a rise in unemployment due to all the restrictions placed around the world. This provides the perfect opportunity to those who may have picked up a hobby during the lockdown, but also people who have been laid off and haven't been able to pick up a job because of it. There's a general consensus of creating your own business as being a long and difficult process, so I want to be able to find out the easiest way for anyone. By making this project, I'm hoping to educate people and show them the ease of making a business as quickly and as sustainably as possible. I plan to film most of this at my own home to connect to whoever's watching, but also show that it's something that can be done from your room. I like this mockumentary to be shown on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, but I may look into other platforms depending on the results of the survey and focus groups. This is my target audience. I've based it a lot on myself and people around me, as well as trying to look into what people might be interested in as they get older. I believe my biggest constraint is time and materials because both are limited to me. I want to make this as relatable as possible by using materials that are accessible by most, if not all. This means I'll have to do a lot of research on the best places for physical materials, as well as adjusting the time frames of managing all of this to fit in what a normal student's free time will look like. My three main assumptions are I will have all the main pieces of equipment, which are listed below. Filming hopefully will go smoothly, and I will stay on schedule. I've also gone into depth if you want to read about what I mean by these things. These are all the resources I'll need, so I'll need things like a phone, I'll need an SD card, a camera, Premiere Pro, wool, crochet hooks, an email address, notepad and scissors. To evaluate whether my piece of content has been successful, I'll be looking at the interaction of the video. So that would be things like the likes, comments and followers. If I can get more than 50 likes, 4 comments and 10 extra followers, then I think it's been successful because people have then taken the time to not only view the video, but interact with it as well. My overall envision for this whole piece of work is to educate young people and students on other options they have to make money outside of the usual corporate position through the use of a mockumentary series posted on social media.